Alright, welcome back to part 7, I believe. Fuck, I don't even know our fucking video parts. It's been a while, don't judge me. But anyway, welcome back. It's been quite a while. Hope you guys enjoy this one, because, I have a new mic. I keep on saying that in these fucking videos. Anyway. Part 6. I think last we left off, we were with Mira. I don't know. I think my saves got screwed up or something, whatever. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to, like, do some weird stuff. I think we last left over here. I hope so. The winter sky darkens too quickly. It isn't late yet, but as I walk the final 2 blocks home, the pitch black sky and icy winds dampen my mood. I know what price I'll pay if I get too close. I shouldn't, but... And that bookmark, that small, irrelevant bookmark, is still nagging me at the back of my mind. I'm not innocent or naive. I know what I'm getting myself into. But if I do it willingly, at least I can't play the victim. Day 4. Footprints. What do tears leave behind? A trail of salt water, for one. Salty sadness. But there's more. There comes a point when tears dry. When try as you might, they just won't come anymore. After that, there's a lot of emptiness. It's the same as before, of course. She doesn't move. Her mouth flicks open from time to time, but her words are silent. Her thoughts invisible. A warm feeling trickles down my neck, my cheek. Shit. But I'm relieved. Emptiness much scarier than sadness. Oni-chan. What? Who's that? Oni-chan. It's alright, Rin. I'm up. Huh? Mark, are you feeling alright? If there's something like that, I don't think I'm in the mood to talk. Wait. That voice. Ah, crap. Morning. You've gotta be kidding me. You look like you've seen a ghost. Were you having a bad dream? What are you doing here this early? Wait, that's the least of my problems. And why are you climbing through my window? Pardon the cliche, but you left it unlocked. You were just inviting me to come in. And how exactly did you know that it was unlocked? Easy. I checked. Oni-chan, are you up? You'll be late for school. Rin's voice comes from the kitchen below. Uh-oh. Traitor! What are you talking about? You're not supposed to have other girls in the house. What happened to our promise? She's my sister. Wait, didn't you already know that? Shoot, you caught on. You mean you did all of that to make me think you were the victim of some cliche rom-com misunderstanding? Yeah. Kinda. You're scary, you know that? Oh, I could be much scarier. Oni-chan, I told you, we'll be late. Do you need me to come up there again? So, what's it gonna be? Will you leave me for your sister, even after I came all this way to see you? No, of course not. But, what do you mean? Are you afraid of her? Of course not. I just... Don't tell me you're into that sort of thing. What are you thinking? Mark, are you on the phone? I told you, we'll be late we'll be late if you take any longer. Well, this is quite the predicament, isn't it? It doesn't help that you're giggling at my misery. That's true, but at least I'm not making noise. Gotta be careful. Careful of what? Not getting caught when you break into people's homes? I was thinking more along the lines of getting your... of letting your little... I can't even speak. Okay. I was thinking more along the lines of letting your innocent little sister discover what her Oni-chan gets up to when the lights go out. But you just got here. She doesn't know that. But... oh. You're blushing. I'm not. I reach for my pillow to toss it at this otherworldly intruder, but she dodges it and watches it fly out the window. And stop looking so happy about it. Now, shouldn't you be pleased to have someone like me wake you up? I'd rather not have mysterious teleporting girls sitting in my window. Thank you very much. I lunge forward and grab a hold of Mira's wrist. Oh, what? Don't push me, you meanie. I'm not pushing you. I just want you to disappear at the last second and leave me to explain why I was talking to myself all morning. Oh, really? Are you sure this isn't just an excuse to take my hand and pull me onto your bed? Like anyone would do that. I promptly let go of her wrist. You know, there's no need to get so worked up. Any healthy person would. Ah! Oh no. Ow! Did you just... Hey, you weren't actually supposed to pull me. I didn't. You fell. Put on some proper clothes, pervert. Hey, you're the one sneaking into my bedroom. Ow! She's back in the window. As I was saying, it's time for you to choose. Will you stay with your sister, or come with me? And no, you can't have both. This might as well be a life or death situation. What should I do? What do I choose? Bro, I don't know. I don't know what to choose. Oh my gosh. I think Rin will be understandable. I'll just sneak through her. I might end up regretting this, but well, seeing as you came all this way, I guess we could go somewhere. Really? Thanks. You're the best Oni-chan. Mira jumps from the window and lands on me, knocking me back into my bed. Ouch! What was that for? Is everything alright up there? I know we joke about your daydreaming habit, but this is a bit much. That's not good. See what you made me do? I try to muffle my voice, but we can't keep talking here for long. It's not my fault. If you like to wake up early and talk to yourself, even when it's clear that no one else is in the room. Blair. Just stay quiet and it should be fine. Alright, fine. As long as you promise to come with me. Mira reluctantly gets up and returns to her perch on the windowsill. And turn around. I need a change, don't I? Aww. You're awfully shy for a guy, aren't you? My face turns hot out of either embarrassment or anger. If you don't turn around right now, I'll never forget to lock my window again. Alright, I'll do it. Just don't take too long. It's cold out here. As tempted as I am to say your fault for not using the front door, I held my tongue and reached for my school uniform. Are you done yet? I think one of your neighbors saw me. Then get out of the window. But then close your eyes. I don't know, just don't attract any attention. Mark? Are those footsteps on the stairs? Crap, let's go. Hang on, this is an art to jumping through windows. I won't even ask. Really, there's a trick to it. It goes like this. Be careful. My voice shoots through the open window as Mira hurriedly climbs out. Don't worry, it's just one story, and there's a railing to land on. It's not what it's meant for. Oh, come on, just try it. It's fun. Fun? You call jumping out of bedroom windows fun? But I don't have much of a choice. Here goes. My right foot catches the hard surface of the railing with a fair amount of force, but it isn't enough to hurt me. And with my remaining strength, I propel myself to the side and land on the ground with both feet. That actually wasn't so bad. See? I told you it would be fun. It's only fun until you break your leg. I've been doing this for years. I still haven't broken anything. Wait, you've been doing this for years? I knew she was a stalker. No time to chat. We're off. Fuck. Wait up. Mira grabs my arms and pulls me into the unknown. I get the feeling I'm going to be late for school. You'd think I would complain about the weather, but it isn't bad today. If only it were like this yesterday when we were traveling to Lillian's place. Lillian. Shoot, I wasn't supposed to think about her. Focus. Mark? Something the matter? No, I was just thinking about something pointless. More importantly, what are we doing here? With Mira standing comfortably at my side like an old friend, I find myself in front of a city park. Except that it's the middle of winter. Who goes to the park in the winter? It's a playground. Can't you see? I know it's a playground. I'm asking why we're here. Because there's nowhere else to go, I guess? Fair enough. We're already skipping school, jumping out of windows. Why not spend the morning near a snow-covered playground? Mira clears the snow off a bench and directs me to sit down. Wait right here. There's a convenience store nearby. I'll pick us up something to drink. You sure? I wouldn't mind going with you. No, it's alright. I know the owner. That isn't much of a reason, but okay. I'll be back in a moment, alright? Oh well. I sigh. A resigned sigh, and taking a deep breath of crisp air. I've gotta admit, this park sure looks nice covered in all the snow. It's already time for the holidays. Christmas, eh? I think Rin will be with Lucas and some of their other friends. So if I wanted to do something, I could. But do what? I think about it idly for a moment. She stands beside me, and our hands are linked, but we hardly feel anything through the gloves and mittens. It's an idle daydream, I know, but it feels real. More real in my head than in reality, anyway. I turn to her, heart pounding, and. What? I'm back. Snapping to my senses, I spot Mira running back with a pair of juice boxes in her hands. Juice boxes? She went through all that trouble to buy juice? Here, take one. Don't take this the wrong way, but is this the best you could come up with? I was kidding, but she looks like she's seriously offended. But juice is good. It's tasty, healthy, and it refreshes the body and mind. I can give it a shot. I pull the straw out of its container, pierce through the foil coating, and sip. Peach. Yep, it's my favorite. It's strong. Yes, it's highly concentrated peach juice, filled with as much pulp as physically possible. Incredible, isn't it? Why do I talk to you? Because you can't resist. God damn it. So pulpy. Seriously? I used to love these when I was a kid. Were you possessed by the devil when you were a kid? You don't have much faith in my taste buds, do you? Not at the moment, no. Sitting on a park bench on a school morning in the middle of winter, talking idly about meaningless things without a trace of awkwardness in the air. If I didn't know better, I'd say that we were childhood friends. So, what were you like as a kid, Mira? Me? Trying to think of a way to avoid the question. Kinda. Well, at least she's honest. Alright then, I won't bother asking about your past. It's obviously something you don't want to talk about. That's suspiciously kind of you. Don't get used to it. I'm just not in the mood right now. Since we're already spending our morning here, instead of doing what we should be doing, might as well make it count, right? Mira finishes a thick mass of pulp she calls juice. I take a sip of it. You know, I think I like you, Mark. Any guy who can warm up to a stranger after only a couple days has to be a good person. Did you just compliment me? Well, he would also have to be naive and careless, and probably disloyal too. You're a horrible person. Oh, why thank you. I swear, this girl is. You're thinking something along the lines of, this girl might be weird, but she's actually kind of nice now that I'm talking to her, right? Nope, definitely not. Spot on. Well then, what were you thinking about? I was thinking that you're surprisingly good at making conversation, even when you barely know someone. Ah, really? used to be good at this stuff before. She abruptly stops, the last puff of condensation disappearing into the sky. I mean, having trouble? You're a strange guy. Do you hate me? What's that supposed to mean? Are you serious? Oh, of course not. You'd never hate someone like me, right? Sorry about that. I'm being weird. I'm usually not weird. Could have fooled me. You know what I mean. Oh. Anyway, let's change the subject. But we have nothing to talk about, remember? That's not true. We can talk about you. Me? What makes you think there's anything interesting about me? You'd be surprised. I mean, there's only one way to know for certain, right? So let's start. Do you want an autobiography? Not exactly. Let's start with something simple. Like, I know. What kind of stuff do you do at school? Well, nothing right now. Seeing as I'm skipping for the first time this term, thanks to someone. You don't have to be here if you don't want to be. You know what I mean? I don't know. School's normal for us. We show up, attend classes, do homework, write tests, and eventually we arrive at the summer holidays. That's it? Pretty much. Then what are you studying? Do you have any particular aspirations? Nah, not really. I'm not an aspiration kind of guy. It's going to be tough for you in the future then. Straight to the point, I see. To be honest, I think I respect the fact that you're not looking for too much out of life. Just called me a simpleton, didn't you? You're simple, but not really in a bad way. So, you're not denying it? That's not the point. I think it's nice that you can appreciate the finer details in life and not aim for anything too grand. It's intriguing. You're the first person that's ever said that to me. Really? I thought it would have been a pretty common opinion. It isn't. Trust me. Everywhere I go, people are always telling me that I aim too low, that I don't have any real direction. The lack of direction doesn't necessarily mean you're lost. It just means that you're making your way to the finish without taking any preset route. The conclusion's the same. Not bad. I never expected that much from you. You really don't have much faith in me, do you? Well, even if that were the case in the past, I think it's changed now. I've gained a bit more respect for you. It's practically an insult, but maybe I can accept it as a compliment. At any rate, school isn't a big deal for us. It's just something that students put up with because we have to. And I'm definitely not the only one without a goal. I see. But don't your friends bother you about it? From my experience, it bothers them, alright. Or at least it definitely bothers one of them. You haven't changed, Mark. You're still... Mira's eyes drift to the ground, lost in the deserted wintry paradise. The cold wind stings at my heart. I told you, I'm fine. There's no need to worry about me. I told you? No, I didn't tell her anything. It's just a topic that I instinctively avoid. You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. We dance around each other, tiptoeing on thin ice. Without warning, Mira pulls out a pocket watch. One of the old-fashioned ones with elegant designs etched into the metal, and checks the time. Ah. This has been fun, but I've really got to go. My school is less lenient than I made it sound. Before I can ask about the pocket watch, she skips away. Wait, Mira. Normally I'd wait, but I don't really have the time to stick around anymore. I'd like to see you again. Whenever you have time. It doesn't matter. Don't disappear on me. Silly. Didn't we already go over this? Of course I'll find you. With that, she turns the corner and disappears into the snow. And don't be late for school. I shout those words to an empty park, unsure of why I spoke them. A few minutes after the morning bell finishes its chime, the teacher walks in and my first class begins. I'm on time? Either that or he's 10 minutes late. And I sigh audibly and slouch in my chair. Lillian. Of course. She'll be here, won't she? And after everything that happened before, I'm not sure what to say to her. Oh, looks like the class is beginning. Guess I'd better try to pay attention today. The key word being try. Lunch arrives before I realize it. Yeah, this whole paying attention thing doesn't really suit me. More importantly, I've got to track down Rune and Lucas to ask about what they were doing the other day. Do you understand now? This is why the radio is so important. I see. This isn't the first time I've said this, but you're a strange guy. I think I'm gonna stop it right here. Till the next video. What do I fucking say? Oh yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.